Hi folks, Mike Jameson here, JDMS Global, coming at you live from upstate New York, right next to Canada. I want to apologize for being a little late on this because I did not press the live button on my Facebook page. However, it worked fine on Instagram, YouTube, and wherever else. But anyways, I hope that nobody is really upset over this, but this is a two-part series talking about the components of a good business plan and what's called retail arbitrage. Okay, so components of a good business plan. What this is it's you writing out a business plan that also, like if you're working for yourself, it lets you focus on your business plan, the budgeting, what your customer base is, who are you selling to, why are you selling the product or service. We'll start off with what's called the executive summary, the part of the business plan. The executive summary is while it's the last thing you'll write, it's the first part of the business plan. This part summarizes the main highlights of the rest of the sections, okay? So it'll go on here. It'll summarize the company description. This is a high-level overview of your company product or services, types of consumers, and competitive advantages. Ultimately, think of it like you would tell someone in an elevator ride or one of your friends, like, look, hey, I've got this great product. It helps out a lot of people, yada, yada, yada. So it's also known as an extended elevator pitch. The next we have market analysis. This is a research about your industry and target market. If you haven't formally defined your target customer, this will help you do so. Now, in e-commerce, when you're selling products or services online, I use Facebook platform. It's called Ads Manager. And what Ads Manager does is it breaks everything down in sections. Why are you going to sell the product or service? Who are you selling that product or service to? Who is, like, say, for instance, with the 3 websites that I have, like pet supplies. Who is searching for pets? Who is searching for cats, dogs, supplies, things like that nature? Or with the tactical website, who is searching for camping equipment? Who's searching for survival gear, things of that nature. Now, along to market analysis, Facebook and YouTube and Google has similar platforms that go along with that. Next, we have operational plan. This covers the day-to-day operations of your business, from location and hours to inventory and accounting. As you go through this, you can make sure that each of the vital processes in your business are running as smoothly and effectively as possible. So, accounting. You want to focus on your ads budget. You want to focus on your total business budget. Organizational management. This tells people about the main players in your business, who owns it, who manages it, etc. It will help you to find all parties involved with the foundation of your business so everyone has a clear understanding of where they fit and who does what. So this focuses, like, when you have people working for you, you have team members working for you, working with your business to help you along the way. This tells people about the main players in your business. Who's the CEO? Who's the COO? Who's the president? Next, we have products and services. This is where you describe the products and service offered by your business. You should think about them from your customer's perspective. It will help you better sell your products and service once you've defined them using this approach. Next is marketing and sales. This is where you lay out how you will reach your target market. Identify prospects. Sell your products and services. While composing this section, creative marketing and sales strategies might emerge. So again, when you work on your ad, when you place your ads in Facebook, Google, or YouTube, what you want to do, you want to be creative with your ads. You want it to be eye-catching. How is the product helping other people? How is your service helping other people? You also want to like we discussed before in the previous episode, you want to focus on the research so that you know what the current niches are out there. What product or service is selling the highest. Sales strategies might emerge. Yeah, the sales strategies, you know, when you talk about the marketing plan of your ads. Financial projections. This is where you really dig in and figure out how much your business will make over the next 5 years. As an established business, you will include historical data and be able to make your predictions based off of that. Coming up with these numbers could be huge motivational boosts and keep you working towards a specific goal as opposed to seeing what happens. Now, an example of that would be, let's say you've worked really hard, you've got your ad ready to be posted throughout the world, and you've got your ads budget set and everything, and you're ready to launch your campaign. Now, when you get your first sale, and we've talked about this before, when you get your first sale, you will be ecstatic. You will be very excited and motivated to keep going and to better your business. Let's see here. Funding request. This is the part of the plan where you define your outside funding needs and exactly how you plan on using these funds, as well as pay them back. Even if you're just investing your own money into your business, this can help you really focus on your spending so it is all allocated and documented properly. Now, budgeting is very important because you need to know your ads budget. You need to know your campaign, your business budget in a whole. When you make the sales, okay, let's say you have 100 sales and you've generated this amount of money, but you got to take some of that to put back into your ads budget so you can keep that campaign going. All right. There's always bumps in the road with this business, folks, and I will tell you some that I've ran into when it comes to budgeting for business. When I first ran my campaign, I had my shipping cost completely wrong. So my profit margin went totally out the window. So there's one bump in the road, and you learn from that. This is a learn as you go business. So by fixing the shipping costs to a comfortable level for the customer, and also develop a profit margin for your business, you can fix that by adjusting your shipping budget. Make sure you stay within that comfortable range. Also, the ad costs, make sure you have that budget in mind, and you can safely go from there. What I do a lot of times is I have what's called I have a lot of products that I sell for free, just pay shipping. Now, one of the problems that I've had in the past was my shipping cost was at an uncomfortable level for the customer. So I get a lot of bounce outs. What's called bounce outs is they'll go to the shopping cart on the website, they'll fill in their information, and then when it comes time to check out, once they hit the checkout button, they see the shipping cost. Well, if that shipping cost is not at a comfortable level, the customer is going to abandon your cart and not make a sale. So you have to make sure that your shipping cost is at a comfortable level. Like I said, a lot of mine is what's called free plus shipping. Okay, let's go on to talk about retail arbitrage. The definition of retail arbitrage is pretty simple. What it is you're buying either wholesale or you're buying items that are on sale. You turn around and you sell them on eBay or Amazon to make a profit off of that. Here's an example. There is, there's holidays that you can think of, like say Christmas. There's birthdays. There's different Thanksgiving, Halloween. Now let's just think of these holidays for example. Let's say birthday, for instance. You could walk into the dollar store, buy buy a bunch of stuff that you can actually package into a package, like say party hats, paper plates, decorative paper plates, birthday banners, things of that nature. Put it all in a package, sell it on Amazon, eBay as a birthday package, okay? And you can make a profit off of that by selling online. It's another part of e-commerce that's called retail arbitrage. You can also do this from Craigslist and things of that nature. Now, let's say if you run into somebody locally and they are selling Beats headphones, like say 10 Beats headphones for $100. Now that's quite a deal. So what you want to be really careful of that. What you want to do is you want to go on to Google. You want to print out and it's free, just print out a purchase agreement. Now what that does is that protects you and everybody else involved in those transactions, because you don't really know the person. You're buying all this stuff that's brand new in the package for a really good deal. Now, when it sounds too good to be true, usually it is. So you want to be very, very cautious, very careful. Make sure you have them sign a purchase agreement. Okay, so that quite does it for today. Like I said, I'll be on every now and again to talk about more. And like I said, we're starting right from the beginning and we're going on as we go. So we talked about e-commerce, the history. Today we talked about the components of a good business plan once you get your business established. We talked about the what retail arbitrage is. So give me a like, comment below, share. You can also catch me on YouTube, JDMS Global. You can catch me on Instagram, JDMS Global. And I will see you next time. Thank you for joining.